Hey, welcome back.
Hi guys, my mouth is healed from last night.
Mine not so much. Welcome back. Today we're going to be playing some video games on the stream today. We're joined here by Alan Wong.
Hi everyone.
And my partner, Caroline. I'm Jordan.
User.
You sorry, don't want me to use your real name?
Use my real name if you want. I don't care. It's fine.
Do I have a special handle I should have used?
I don't know, man.
Call me Mr. Wong.
Mr. Wong.
Oh my god.
So we just got a the Wii adapter. So let's explain a little bit to the people who are trying to get their streams going. Why we needed the adapter. Okay, so we have this thing that's called the it's like a Wii HDMI adapter thing, right? So it translates the composite, or the, I'm not sure what exactly it is.
Yeah,
I think it's
output.
Composite output, and it changes that into a HDMI. So like I needed the adapter in order to be able to capture the Wii signal on our capture card, which only has a HDMI input on it. So that we were waiting for a long time to get that, and now we finally have it. So now we can get down to business, my friends, and we can play some Wii games. And I know that McFrosty's here. Hi, McFrosty.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we're gonna play some Wii games, my friend.
Dun, 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 dun.
We've been waiting a long time to get that adapter so we can finally play some Wii games.
Tell people how much it cost you.
I think we bought the adapter at Christmas time.
Okay, so here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing is I originally
that was actually $20.
saw the adapter for the Wii on Amazon, and it was like there was listings for like $50, $60. Some people were selling it for like $20, like $30 even. And there was a lot of people who were, like, with a lot of transactions, people had sold at this price. And I found the exact same one on eBay for like $4.
Let's hope it works.
It works.
Wow.
It works. Confirmed working.
Confirmed working.
I plugged it in. I didn't see sparks or anything. It was a little wobbly, but it's good. It seems good.
Mm-hmm. It's a Wii.
Yeah.
It's supposed to wobble. It's a little.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, it's a lot better than the one for the Xbox. The one we bought for the Xbox, the converter that converts it for the Xbox, needs its own power supply, which kind of sucks. So, I'm happy that, you know, like we slowly built up the stream over time, and we finally got to the point where we're able to stream Xbox games. We're able to stream Wii games. So, yeah, tonight we're going to play some Wii games because we just got the adapter. McFrosty says, you should do an IRL stream sometime. I've never done that before, but I'd be interested in trying it. So I'm going to hop in the chat with you guys so they can ban people who are doing bad things. Got to get the ban hammer ready for... No, I shouldn't anticipate that. But lately I keep on getting a whole bunch of bots who come in and spam up the chat with, like, you know, free Prime subscriptions or whatever. McFrosty says rip. Okay, so we're basically just gonna chat a little bit while we figure out what games we're gonna play. I'm gonna go grab some of the Wii games and we can chat about what we have as options.
Did you tell everybody we're online?
No, I haven't done any socials yet. Should I do that first? I think the first game we should play is this. The first game that you ever get on the Wii. That anyone ever plays on the Wii.
I love that game.
Wii Sports! That's what we're going to play first. This is... Can't believe we're going to play Wii Sports. Okay, yeah, we're going to play Wii Sports. Come on.
Okay.
I mean, the games are... I remember back in the day that the Wii Sports were... This was pretty good back in the day. No, but like everybody had a Wii, and everybody had Wii Sports on it because it came with the Wii, right? So McFrosty says, "Holy shit, Wii Sports!" I haven't played that in so long. Yeah, it's been ages since we played Wii. Man, Wii Sports. So give me a second, guys. I'm just sending out socials, getting everything all ready and set up for our stream. McFrosty says. Also, did you like that jump scare earlier? That scared me bad. That was really scary. What? What happened to you?
He's like laughing.
The keyboard smash.
The keyboard smash happened to him, Jordan. The keyboard smash happened to him. All right, let's go. Let's play some Wii games.
Okay. Just give me a second.
You want me to host you?
Did you send out the socials and everything?
Yeah, socials are out.
Socials are out. Socials are ready to go. Okay, well then we can get right to it then.
Socials are out. It just takes people some time to come in.
So yeah, let's start with playing some Wii Sports. I don't know where the case for this game is. The last game we were playing on the Wii was 5D's Wheelie Breakers. This is a good game. I actually enjoy this game. It's like, yeah, speed dueling. I'm actually really happy you got that game, babe. Remember you got it a long time ago, and we were kind of like, are we ever gonna play it? And then we actually did playing it, and it's like kind of like Mario Kart, but with Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
It's all right.
It's all right. Great vote of confidence.
It's like Mario Kart, but with Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Ow.
But with like
I don't see the wheelie break. Oh, there it is. 5D's wheelie breakers. Let's see here.
This is a pretty good clip. How come this one never comes on when I shout out myself? I'm gonna give myself a shout out right now, guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying to build my channel, so
McFrosty says, "Where are the magical deck of cards at?" Well, you'll just have to find out.
So please,
We have like stream awards if you want to see magic tricks.
do us a solid
Oh, hey, hear that?
and check out my channel. By that I mean, please follow so that I can get closer to my 50. It's always a party on the T-Grants channel.
What the heck? You just got completely destroyed.
We said that's all of my clips are of broken games. Actually, no, that's not true. There's 2 Minecraft ones now. There's one that it's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. And then I just throw a bunch of snowballs at Jordan, so that's good. I'm glad you think it's funny, Frosty.
Okay, I'm lowering the price on doing a card trick. I'm gonna make it 1,000 crystals. Okay.
Ooh, I hear the Wii sounds in the background.
Yes, I have it working in the background.
I think the downside of having the camera directly in front of the TV
Yeah, what?
is
Oh,
that the camera's
Right
directly
here?
in front of the TV. No, the camera that's in the middle of the
oh.
TV.
No, but I like it there. It's because then when I go to take a look at the chat, then I'm actually seeing like the camera.
Eyes.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, it does mean that the camera is really in front of the TV, so you can't see anything.
All right, let's play some Wii.
We can move it on top of this thing instead. That
Let's
would
just
actually be better.
Play some Wii.
Do you want to do it?
You can
Let's
work
just
around
see.
it.
Let's just see what we can do.
Okay. Give me a second. I gotta set it up.
Jacket. This one behind Alan.
Sure. Give me a second, guys. Bear with me here. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out if I can get the. I'm trying to get the capture card to give me something.
Capture card. Capture this.
Is it plugged in properly?
Maybe.
So
Do you
how's-
want to like unplug it? Maybe plug it in a different
It
way.
needs to be plugged back in because the driver should reload.
How's everybody in the chat doing tonight? How you doing, McFrosty? Why does @TCraze have so many effing gems? How?
Okay.
I'm his wife. I watch every stream. I mod every stream. And I often forget to spend my fucking gems, as you put them.
I mean, you spent a bunch of them.
I did. I spent 10,000 gems on getting a letter.
Yeah.
And I might spend another.
It had an echo.
I loved it. You wrote me a little letter. It was really sweet.
So you guys hear that? You guys buy with your channel's points. I deliver.
He'll write you a little love letter. Oh wow! I'm up to 72,000 gems. That's it.
That's nuts.
How? Just show up to all the streams.
That is actually
man.
nuts.
Show up at all the streams.
Well,
I also subbed, and I think I got a bunch of.
Yeah, you
gotta
more,
sub.
even more gems for
You gotta
subbing.
show up. You gotta. Alan Wong who's sitting right here beside me, has 29,000. My MC McFrosty says you could drive it to my house if you live in the Lower Mainland and deliver. Dude, he doesn't have a car. That'd be me driving it to your house and delivering, and that's gonna cost you a subscription to my channel once I have affiliate. At tier 3. It depends where in the Lower Mainland as to what tier, okay? If you're in like North Van or something, that's gonna be expensive.
I'm not getting a USB feed, Alan. Is
Abbotsford
it plugged into the
not
right
the
slot
Lower
on
Mainland,
the capture
dude.
card?
That is the
Okay.
Fraser Valley.
Okay,
Okay,
is
that's a tier 2 or tier 3
Double
sub.
check. It's an output input.
That's a tier 2 or tier 3 sub. Same thing. Same thing if you live in Abbotsford, not if you live where we do.
Right,
It's
so
like an
on
hour
HDMI
away.
input.
Huh?
What's on HDMI input, right? That's what's looking.
Yeah. HDMI input. Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm saying, I'm just like,
Sure.
I'm trying to see if I can get anything on it.
Capture card
It's supposed to be USB video. That's what I'm trying to get video off of. But just give me blackness.
I think McFrosty is just looking for an excuse to hang out with you in person
this
and
back
stream
in.
with you in person. So they want you to hand deliver a love letter.
Just replug that.
Yes,
in.
I am, says McFrosty. Twitch meetup?
Yeah.
Twitch
I'm
meetup.
gonna teach
Why
me
not?
up one of these times. I'm still not getting anything off the USB video,
Okay.
Alan.
Right.
Yeah, I suppose that's
Do you think it's maybe
possible.
the
that,
USB
that can
cable
be
then?
arranged.
Double check the end. Maybe it
McFrosty,
became loose.
send us a DM and we'll send him a DM and we'll arrange something. Or send me a DM because I'm usually the one that organizes the schedule.
Okay.
You know what we should do? I'm gonna take the end of that. I'm gonna plug it into the TV and see if I get a feed off
Right.
of it.
Okay.
So maybe it's a bad cable again.
Twitch meetup IRL stream. We should do more of that. That's actually a really good way to grow the channel with local viewers and stuff. It's just like hanging out and supporting each other and Twitch streaming. What kind of games do you play, McFrosty? I haven't seen you around here much. I know I've seen you the last couple times, and Jordan said you were like following and hanging out with him for a long time, but obviously you play Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
move
should
the.
just
I'm
check
gonna
your
move the
channel. I'm
OBS.
gonna go follow you
Here.
in case I'm not following
Here, I'm
you.
gonna move this OBS over here
Add friend.
so you can see what's going on over here.
Right.
And I'll move it on to the just chatting for now because I'm still trying to figure it out.
McFrosty, let's check this guy out.
Okay, so now I'm gonna move the different channel here and see if I can.
Ooh, Rust
Is it TC?
streamer.
I think it's HDMI, I believe, or
I think that the new one
New
will
one?
come up as a different input. It's gonna be probably HDMI or PC. Oh, there you
no,
go.
this is on PC.
Okay, so it is giving an output.
Okay, let's plug it into the capture card. Yeah, maybe
It's the right place. Ports, maybe.
Cool.
Yeah, swap ports.
I followed you. McFrosty, I followed you.
remember for the longest time we're calling him MC Frosty.
That's because you thought it was MC Frosty, and I just like copy whatever.
I just thought it
you
was
say.
a dope like rapper name or something.
Yo, it's MC Frosty in the house, getting frosty.
Get
With
Frosty in here.
It's getting swifty in here. Get on the floor, get frosty. Don't get losty. With my posse.
Anything?
Give me a second. I'm gonna deactivate and reactivate it.
McFrosty stopped talking to me. I wonder why. I don't blame him, really. I'm being silly. I didn't even
Why?
mean to rhyme
Why
that.
is it not?
Let me switch around here.
Give me a second. Let me try again.
Sure.
McFrosty, are you on the Discord? So we chat a lot on the Discord. If you're not on the Discord, you should be on the Discord, and I'm on there too. We can absolutely arrange some kind of IRL meetup.
So this is what I'm getting off of the video here. It's black.
Okay. This cable hooked up too.
To IRL stream.
And that's the camera.
It's a USB video that is supposed to be giving me something.
Oh, I got more points. T-Craze got more points. I got some
The weird thing is that I was hearing it.
72,000.
Yeah, I'm hearing it
Here,
when it plugs in.
I plug it in, so it looks like something's coming through.
I don't even know what I'm saving up for. I should think about that. Let's see.
There's a new one that's in there that's a 3D printed trinket. That's 25,000 gems.
So I could buy 3 3D printed trinkets.
Yeah, you could.
Would you 3D print me a new Titanic flute, or is that too big of an ass?
We should make a big one that's like print a big thing or whatever. That's like 100,000
I
gems.
guess the flute did print, I guess.
It printed badly.
There's that blue bin. I think it's in there.
We've been getting a lot of layer shift on it lately.
Is it really? Oh, Jordan, can you pass me the Isogenics box down there? It's in there. I'll show Alan. It's the one with the stream stuff. Okay, we got all our stream toys here. Okay. Okay. We got all our stream toys right here. So we got my hat. Okay. This is the hype hat. We have a blue one for Jordan now too. And this is the bad Titanic flute, okay?
Oh yeah, they did layer shift.
really badly.
But it still plays weirdly enough because we
No,
stuck it together.
I bought Flex Seal because I am easily controlled by the internet. And I trusted the Flex Seal man. I trusted him. JonTron wouldn't lie to me, and neither would Phil.
Well, it still works out. It's about the length that matters.
Not really.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is the bad Titanic flute that we printed so that I could play it on stream. So I hope that you can see
Play it anyways.
why it's bad. It's extra bad.
Give me a second.
Okay.
McFrosty just said, I just recently got back into streaming. I used to stream back in 2020, and I was actually a big-time growing streamer, averaged 30 views, and actually making some dough. But I ended up losing motivation, quit streaming, and I'm now just starting to get back into it and want to grow a non-toxic community. When I quit streaming, I was getting death threats, SWAT threats, and bomb threats. And from my own viewers in chat. But I'm back and I'm trying to work my way back up again. Well, that's great. That's awesome.
Happy to see you're back. I totally get what you mean. I feel like really blessed because like the community that we've been growing so far, we've only been growing it together for like the last couple months, really.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, it's also like,
But the community's been really good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe
we have a very positive community, I feel like.
Maybe we just put out a good vibe, but like we've really encouraged a really open and positive community. Somehow we've like sometimes they joke around, but
yeah, well,
people don't stick around when they're being dicks.
It's also we've got a lot of people in our community who are like who are our real friends in real life, and they help us keep everything everything in line. Baron Nancy says, so far I'm the most toxic viewer.
I love you, Baron, though. We love you so much. No, my cousin is the most toxic viewer, actually. Who shows up and talks about walks.
McFrosty says, my community grew from Rust. Probably the most toxic game on Earth. I was toxic as well. Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean,
How to quit Rust because my
man.
mental health was done for
Sorry
it.
to hear that. That sucks.
Oh, that's too bad.
But I mean, I feel like you also kind of like attract what you are. If we'd been growing this community in the headspace where we were a couple of years ago, it probably would have gone very different. Been going very different than it is now. Right?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Like, when you grow, I feel like you start to attract people who are where you're at. Yeah, exactly, right? So it's been really cool. I've really enjoyed playing 7 Days to Die. We play a lot of 7 Days to Die together. And we multi-stream it. So I use the T-Trace channel so you can kind of see what both of us are doing at the same time. I just want to get to affiliate so that we can have more more emojis of us. I made the emojis that we have. And I have to make more. That one's Joey. That one's me. And that is my favorite one, which is hardcore corn. But unfortunately, yeah, I don't know. Hurting people hurt people. There's a lot of toxic communities out there, and we're all about, like, I don't know. We're all about love, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're all about love. We're all about love. Going out there. Sometimes people come in here and they talk about, like, what's going wrong with their lives, and we, like, give them counseling. It happens. The one time in 7 Days to Die, I was like, oh, it sounds like you had a really shitty week. I'm so sorry. Will Kirby become an emote? Yeah, Jordan, you should add Kirby as an emote.
Should we add that right now?
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Do it. You might as well until more emotes are up. I was toxic, being toxic to other people and stuff like that. I gained viewers by screaming at kids and raging, which made it worse, and people weren't very nice. I hear you. I understand.
Okay.
I think
I added a couple in there. Now there's one show me a quick trick for 420 gems. It's the same amount of points as a John Cena.
I think it's good that your mental health is in a better place now, and I'm really happy that you're on the platform. It's
I'm sorry.
420 gems. We're having a serious conversation.
I know you're having a serious
here.
conversation. I'm talking about John Cena. I'm a bad person.
I'm currently holding space for McFrosty right now.
I'm a little excited about
I'm
my
excited
stream
about
awards.
your stream awards too. It's all about the stream awards. I'm excited for you. I love you.
I love you
So
too.
excited for you. So excited for our stream awards. But yeah, I mean, the energy you put out is the energy you get back, and if you're in a hurting place, you're gonna be doing that. And unfortunately, sometimes like Twitch and these kind of like platforms really reward. I think at some point we've all been or done something toxic as performers, right? Like nobody's perfect. And sometimes you figure out very quickly that that's not great, and sometimes it takes a long time. Like Jordan and I are magicians, and he's been a magician much longer than I have, but I'm an actor, a performing artist in different areas too. And I know Jordan said, like, when he used to do magic for people when he was younger, if you don't mind me sharing,
That's fine.
that, like, he was really challenging towards people. And one of the things that he was saying about how he grew and how he performs is he's no longer, like, challenging and in their face. Because if you're challenging people when you're doing something like magic where you know something they don't know, they want to challenge you back. And you'll have people do nasty things like grab your cards and throw them off of, like, a bridge.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, and stuff like that. Because they perceive it that way. So, like, even if you have the best intentions, you know, the energy you bring to it is gonna totally change the kind of audience you get, no matter what it is. I don't care whether it's online. I don't care whether it's in person. I don't care what you're looking at. And we all learn that the hard way. We all learn that the hard way. I would do the same thing when we used to perform together at some points. My character was very challenging to Jordan, and I don't know, the dynamic was just kind of off. Right? So, like, we all learn the hard way. I'm really happy that you're back. I'm really happy that you're, like, growing and finding... I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you're finding ways that you can engage with your audience and build a new audience that you actually want to spend time with. Because if you have an audience that you hate, you're gonna hate your life. You're gonna hate them. You're gonna hate everything. And it just creates a cycle of toxicity. But if you have an amazing audience that you want to hang out with and you want to come on here and be like, these are my friends. And yeah, some people are going to be dicks because there are dicks out there, but like they tend to fall away if everyone else is cool. Anyway, I'm done.
It's okay.
I'm done.
It's okay. No.
Hopefully that was helpful. Could have also just been me like ranting. Anyway, some Titanic Flute for you. So you can see how well it works. Not.
Bravo.
Where's the pink flute? I can actually play it. I need to prove that I can actually play it. Alan, is there a pink recorder on my desk? Can you take a look?
Let's see, looking around.
The dog is still reacting to the flute. I'm so sorry, Baron. Is he barking at your roommates? Is she barking at your roommates? I'm so sorry.
Unfortunately, no pink flute, so you must still serenade it with that one.
Man, it's even worse than it was before somehow. I don't know. The Flex Seal is like failing at this point. I don't know what's going on here. Nah, she went into alert mode. Just like, Titanic Flute. I assume that's your
I think 25,000 is almost as much as anybody will reasonably be able to get. So I think we say 25,000. Well, no, this is for channel points.
Oh, 25,000 is a lot. You have to be.
You have to watch me for 113 hours.
But to be fair, like, and you have to hold your spaghetti in and not spend money on anything. Which
Yep.
I think most people are pretty bad at.
That's the most expensive thing on my channel, is to send me a small 3D printed trinket for 25,000, which I feel like nobody's going to be able to get. I feel like the channel point should be for maybe smaller things, and people should use the gem for the big things.
Yeah, for the most part. But, like, I mean, you get one thing.
Okay, I'll just leave that one on there then. I just feel like there's so many on here. I think that I'm getting limited because I have so many freaking rewards. They're all sound rewards.
People love the sound rewards, though. I found it! Oh my god, I found it!
Baron says, I like to spend my crystals on noises.
I like to spend my crystals on noises.
I think a lot of people
Everybody like to spend the crystals on noises. Okay, I found the recorder that I bought so that I could play you guys Bad Titanic Flute. MC Frosty, this is for you. I really hope you're there. I'm just hearing.
So, is the thing the USB?
The
USB
USB out right now on mine, so I'm not even getting anything on mine either. So I think it's having trouble with the Wii signal. Wii signal.
The signal, the cable.
Yeah, it looks like
That wasn't even that bad.
Maybe all the different connectors that's going through.
No, I think it's I just
because I can hear it.
Yeah, it's the audio is being piped through, but it's not able to capture the video. So I suspect maybe the format might just be throwing it off.
You know what? Frosty. Anyway, that aside, I'm finally back on Twitch, growing a better community, not playing Rust. Hopefully what I said was helpful. Frosty, playing a better variety of games, etc. Back then, I literally only cared about viewers and did anything I could, especially being toxic. I'm considered a washed-up streamer, but I don't care if that means I can be a better streamer. You know what? Probably nobody considers you a washed-up streamer who matters. If people are saying that kind of shit, they don't belong in your orbit. They don't belong on your stream either. Oh, thank you, MC Frosty. I actually love coming on here and holding space for people.
Yeah, I like that. We have awesome people like McFrosty. We have Tom.
McFrosty. I keep calling you MC Frosty.
Because it's my fault. Because I keep on calling. Because I keep saying the funny thing.
I'm glad that you think it was amazing. Yeah, we're having a fun ass stream. They're trying to set it up so that it actually works right now. I'm just talking.
The success of the Wii, unfortunately, I think it's just when it just has the Wii signal, it's just not familiar enough. I guess to the.
It's just this USB video.
Audio understands, but not the video.
Is it a problem with the cord? Because we bought a cheap cord.
No, the cord. It streams. When HDMI hooks up into the.
It might be the cord. We can try a different cord.
I suspect actually it's the.
Well, let's try a different.
Let's try the cord. Let's try a shorter cord because I'm guessing that what's happening is that if there's something that's with the signal or something, and if it doesn't have a strong enough signal, it just doesn't become valid, right?
You know, Meg Frosty, the other thing is the only opinion that matters is yours. You're like the only... Your opinion about yourself is more important than anything.
Move that whole thing over
Right?
here.
And so if you're taking it as, I can be a better streamer now, things are going to be different this time, good on you. You're awesome. And people are going to see that and they're going to come to you and it's going to be so much more amazing than before. And you're going to be happy you didn't build a huge, enormous audience before. Because a good audience is going to be the ones that follow you now.
Yeah.
And they're going to be the people that you actually want to spend time with and that are vibing on the same level of you. So I'm really excited to watch you grow again. I didn't know you before, but I'm excited to watch you grow this time. So hit us up when you're on stream. I'll definitely come on and watch you.
When I was at one of the John Wall's barbecue or something like that, or is something else maybe?
Maybe.
I'm not sure. Can't remember now. It was a long time ago.
Maybe. Abbotsford peeps. Do you know Abbotsford Magic peeps? Is that where we knew you from originally? Anyway, we're gonna get this show on the road. I hope.
This thing needs to be plugged into a power source.
Yep.
And then this is the USB. I think we should try it with USB one last time. And hopefully it'll work with a shorter USB.
And yeah, and I'm doing automatic drawing, which is cool. I've got some new
it's like semi-automatic drawing.
This is automatic drawing, isn't it?
Oh no, that's really good. Yeah, that's great.
This is automatic drawing. So what automatic drawing is? Can you guys see anything right now?
So we have
No, you can't. You can't see anything right now. So
Here's a plug for the Wii.
we have yeah.
we're just trying to get things working.
And this is
But
Wii.
let me just
Should we put it on the floor? Where are we gonna put the thing?
go to here, dual camera.
On the
Okay.
floor, I guess.
Yep.
Just see if we can get it working, right? Okay, so here we go.
And I'm just jumping through things. Yu-Gi-Oh! Fanfiction RP art stream. We'll go with the dual cam. That good enough. Okay. So yeah, this is automatic drawing. You just kind of Jordan was teaching me this week. You just kind of fill the page and draw whatever.
Let's see if that did
Okay,
it.
right.
Like
And if that one
empty
doesn't
your
work, we'll try a
mind and
different
just draw.
Cable again.
And you get like crazy. Really? This one? This one?
Here, why'd you put the dual cam? You should go on to the just chatting strip.
Thank you.
Oh, why? Just chatting is blown up.
Yeah, so I went on the other one. And this is the other one. Jordan taught me automatic drawing, and you basically just fill the page. You find it satisfying? Thank you. It was very satisfying to make. So the idea is you just start drawing.
Oh, did you turn it on the Wii? You gotta turn the Wii on.
Yeah. You just start drawing and you fill the page and you just go for a certain amount of time and try to empty your mind and just draw whatever kind of comes to mind. It's such an amazing, like, meditation. Like, it's such a great... I'm so glad Jordan shared that with me. So, last time I watched Jordan was probably just over a year ago. This channel has changed and grown so much. It makes me so happy that you guys are so motivated and happy on this platform no matter what happens. Yes. I'm just happy all the time.
I'm just happy to have a platform. It gives me like a little soapbox to stand on, right?
I want to get you a little soapbox. Like, paint you a little soapbox that you can stand on.
I don't think that cable I put in there is working. Wait, there's another one I can use?
Is it the Wii? Do we have another
No, I
Wii?
don't think it's a Wii. I think it's the
Sad
I think
face.
it's just trying to convert a 480 inter-rate signal or P signal into HDMI.
How to convert Wii signal to HDMI. Okay, Google. Hey Siri,
That's why I bought the cable for.
how do we convert a Wii signal into HDMI? Siri's thinking. Siri found this on the web.
Gotta think here. There's another cable we can try. Oh, maybe try this one.
Okay.
Yeah, this one could work. I just thought that one would work because that one's really short. Oh wait, this one's really short too. Let's try this one first.
That one? Sure. Try 6 out of 10 first.
Converters are supposed to work. So maybe the converter doesn't work.
But we're trying to feed this into this digitize as well too, so it could be having issues with that.
It could be the converter too.
Yeah.
You can also hook the yellow to the green, CVBS to Y for future knowledge on your TV. I don't know if that makes a difference.
I think it's expecting a native HDMI signal, and
But
Okay.
I mean, the point is, look what I found.
Oh, that's great.
Did I send that to you?
No. You have to send that to me.
Okay, I'll send that to you now before I forget.
Okay, it's plugged in, Alan?
Yes, plug in, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I can hear it.
Okay.
That's a good sign. Let me deactivate and then activate it again. It's all just black.
Yeah, I suspect it's having issues with the video conversion.
I think it's the video conversion that's messing it up.
Yeah, so I think it's this is expecting something like a native, I guess, HDMI signal, but this is converted, so it may not be
Oh,
converted.
so it's which device is having the issue?
I have no idea. I feel like this one that converted it over into the HDMI signal actually worked on the TV, and we were able to see the signal on the TV.
Yeah.
But when it got converted through the capture card,
Yeah, I kept
suddenly
having struggling, I guess, with our, maybe it's slightly non-standard output or something.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
So I guess we're just gonna have to play a different game, I guess.
Yeah.
I wanted to play a little bit of video games before we started, but maybe we can't. I don't know. Who knows?
No.
Maybe not. Maybe we can't play Wii. That makes me sad. I really wanted to play Wii. I wanted to play Block Breakers with you.
Can we just play it and put a camera on the screen?
No.
Why the fuck not? That's
Because
that's how
it'll be
cameras
horrible.
work.
Well,
I mean,
still
not
work.
really. It's
Nick
like
Frost says, "Is
480p.
Alan your dad?" No, Alan's like
He wishes.
yeah.
He legit wishes. That would be an improvement. Anyway,
Yeah, I'll stop some sense in you.
you would have done well in school, Jordan.
Yeah.
You would have done very well in school.
I would have done better at least.
You had a Chinese dad.
You study, you get good grades.
I wish. I'm the one who wishes.
You must be a student.
Yeah. You're not a Bayesian, you're not a Cesian.
You Asian.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Yeah.
Emotional damage. How do we HDMI convert? Can't we just like? No, there's no.
You could point it
This one works. The one for the
My
Xbox
point
works.
is, why
Yeah,
don't we
that's-
just
that's
point a
HDMI,
camera
right?
at the screen? And here's why. Hear me out, okay? It's fucking 480p. All right. It's not gonna get much worse than 480p.
But it's gonna be like really.
It's gonna be 480p. It's coming through a 720p camera. You're not gonna get like. It's not gonna be worse. I feel.
McFrosty
Yes,
says
we
you guys know
do.
John Walls. Yeah.
Yes.
John D.
That's
Walls.
kind of how I thought we knew you, or how Jordan thought we knew you. We do.
Let's try this here. So,
We do. I
take
think
care,
that's
Jess,
yeah.
we'll pipe
That's
this
what I
into this
thought.
monitor.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
There's a big
I'm gonna
barbecue
point this-
thing.
I
I was doing a card trick with mirrors and bubbles, bubble magic.
You just film the screen.
My hair was probably red back then. I don't remember what hair color I had then. Yes, apparently. Yep. Yes. Okay. He remembers us both. Big barbecue.
Big barbecue.
thing.
Yeah.
Lots of magic.
Yeah, we came by and did some magic tricks. I remember that.
That was a ton of fun.
I remember, but I was like 10.
You were not 10.
That's what McFrosty said.
Oh. I thought Jordan was like, I was like 10. I was gonna be like, you're like... Wow, it was that many years ago, huh? You couldn't have been like 10. You had to be like 12. I think that was like 6 years ago. Shoot. That's crazy. That's nuts.
So wait, we can point a camera at the screen, I guess.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do that?
Jordan, that many years has passed.
Or we could play a different game system. Do you want to just play? Oh, wait, no. Xbox, we can't really play multiple people in the same game.
Why don't we just attempt to point a camera at the screen and then laugh at it for 20 minutes and then go do something else?
We could do that. It's just that it's gonna be like really bad quality. I
It's
feel like.
already 480p. It's not going to be upgraded from 480p.
Okay.
The Wii has shitty graphics. I don't think this is going to make it that much worse, to be honest. The Wii's graphics are so garbage, people won't be able to tell the difference.
it still doesn't like it. Even hooking up directly to this monitor.
So that's kind of weird because like before, remember when we plugged it into the TV, it was working.
So then, like, you were like building a toxic community when you were 16. I mean, you were 16. Who's 16 and not toxic? I don't think there is one on the planet.
Wow.
I think I was pretty toxic when I was 16. Jordan, how about you?
He said yeah. He's agreeing with you.
Right? I'm not. I don't know. I think I was probably pretty toxic when I was 16. I'm pretty sure you were too. It was bad.
Let me switch the cable again. So this cable might be bad.
Like bad. I
Switch
can
it to the long
imagine.
cable again. So this
I
could
can
be just a bad
imagine.
cable possibly. Go back to this one. I know this worked a moment ago.
Would you like to wear your hat? Would you like to create some hype?
Yes.
Would you like to wear your hype hat? See, Baron's like, okay, so now we're all talking. Now we're just chatting about being 16 and being toxic. Baron said he was so toxic. Alan, were you toxic when you were 16?
Let's see, I don't I'm trying to recall.
He's like actually a really good person though, so probably not.
How can I hang around with you guys?
I've never been able to answer that. I think it's like your penance for something you did in a past life or something. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can unset Pikachu.
What are you doing?
I'm slapping Pikachu!
Why?
Ah! Because I can? Should I not?
Literally when I
Oh my
met
God.
you, me and Jordan apologized for high school to each other. Yeah.
That was like the first time we met. You guys were apologizing for high school.
Man, that was crazy. I didn't expect to meet Cordell there. I don't know if I wanted to say where, but
That's no, just don't you don't have to say where. I know where it was. I remember where it was. Okay, let's have a slap box fight. Come on, heads down. Does this look good on the screen, guys?
I'm getting my butt kicked.
I don't know who won.
You definitely won.
I don't know how that. Okay, what if you go like this? Okay, you work yours. 1, 2, 3.
What is going on? Okay, stop.
Looks like some form of beast. Never mind. I don't know. It's just like we found these hats at the dollar store. Rock'em Sock'em hats. Yes! Oh my god, that would be a great build.
That one.
Rock'em Sock'em robot hats.
Little fist.
Where you put it on your head and then they punch the other person's head.
That's great.
That's a terrible idea. We should build it.
No, that's great. I should.
We could 3D print that and then build it with because Rock'em Sock'em robots are just like elastic bands and
Just
springs.
stuff.
Yep. They should be high enough so they don't actually punch the person in the head, but Rock'em Sock'em hats. That's gonna be a Patreon goal, guys.
Yeah.
Wait, Jordan has a Patreon now. We set up the Patreon. We haven't done too much with it, but Rock'em Sock'em hats is totally gonna be a Patreon goal.
And then you usually get a pair of priests, you always put them on, and then you can make bets on who's
Here you go, Kiki. Take this with you to preschool. I'm an unpopular parent for some
Bring
reason.
home a friend.
You get no. You get knocked through you get knocked through other person's hat off.
Oh yeah, you have to knock the person's hat off. That makes sense.
Then it should be like a really knockable, offable hat. You're just gonna want to get low on each other and just punch up. That's gonna be like. Baron and Nancy knows all about getting low.
I think I know what's happening with this thing.
Yeah.
So the thing is that with TVs, part of the HMI standards, they can still input a 480 interlace signal and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think it's just doing some very light conversion, and the TV's able to accept it. Unfortunately, computers and monitors, 40 interlace doesn't exist in PC world.
Ah.
I think that's what's kind of happening. I think.
Okay, so do you think we just gotta get a better converter?
I think I'm thinking what you need.
I'd be the most popular parent among the kids, Baron and Nancy, and the
you need
least
something
popular
composite,
parent
yeah.
among the parents. Okay.
McFrosty says, "Well, you got the cards out. Do something cool with them." Yeah, well,
Eat 'em.
spend your cards, spend your crystals, and buy a magic trick. I made it cheaper just for you.
Eat them cards. Eat the cards. Eat the cards.
Why do you want me to eat the cards?
Because I'm hungry.
I don't work for free. I eat astrite crystals. Not actually.
Okay, let's go here.
Actually, no. It says it's full HD 1080p. That's odd.
Really?
So it says on the thing. It's odd. I'm trying to guess what's going on.
There you go.
Oh, bloody hell, Silly Billy Awards. I win the Silly Billy Awards.
All right, MC Frosty, let's do a magic trick, okay? Would you like to see a magic trick, Musers? Let's do a magic trick together.
Okay, I
Need a
will
magic
do a
trick?
magic trick for you. Yeah, I was looking for the actual magic
What the
trick.
Silly Billy Awards?
I want the Silly Billy Awards.
MC Frosty.
Silly Billy Awards.
Not MC Frosty.
Mick Frosty. Mick
MC
Frosty Jordan. Like McDonald's McFrosty Jordan. Like,
I want a McFrosty now.
oh my god, I'm not gonna go buy us McFrosties.
Oh.
It's the middle of the night.
Okay, you ready?
It's the middle of the night. The McNight.
So here's the trick, okay? I'm gonna shuffle the cards. Oops. Shuffle the cards just for you. Okay. And I want you to here, just let me move this mic a little out of the way so that you can see what's going on over here. Okay, touch a card. Touch one card. That one. Okay, touch another card. Touch another card. That one. Okay. Okay. And wait, bring it over so you guys can see there's two cards that have been chosen. Touch another one further down.
Oh la la.
That one.
Yes.
And then one more.
This one.
This one.
Yes.
So those four cards are there. Yeah? Okay, so why did you pick those cards?
Because it was just a classic choice.
So these four cards were chosen by you randomly out of a shuffled deck of cards.
Yeah, I just touched.
And you picked. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, you can hold that right there. And there's another one right there. And then another one right there. And then another one right there. Ta-da! Well done. You have chosen very well.
Thank you. I make good choices.
I just hooked it up to the other HDMI input. I'm getting out of range here on the Wii. So I think again it's putting out signals not quite 100% HDMI.
Yeah.
Yeah, standard and stuff, and that's why we're getting issues with the digital side.
So it doesn't
Alright,
work.
doesn't
What's
work.
the
Well,
point?
you can play it on a TV set. Use
Yeah.
a flat screen TV with it.
I think we're probably need to get a better adapter or
Yeah,
converter or whatever. Right?
I think this output's composite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there are digital sides that can accept composite. I have one of my,
Oh,
I'll put one
another
next time.
one.
Yeah.
So sad about the Wii. McFrosty says, "How TF? Goddamn! How about a magic trick?"
Yeah, do another one.
Yeah. I know. I got a good one.
Okay. What are we doing? Are you gonna do one?
No. Deleting Quilla. You're like, how about a 10-stage routine, Jordan?
No, I don't want to do a saturated routine. I just want to click though.
Do Lululemon.
Okay, McFrosty. Name a card, any card that you want in the deck.
Name a card.
Name a card. I'm gonna shuffle up the cards while I'm waiting for you to name a card. Okay. I guess I'll put these. Aces of that. That's a great idea.
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts?
Good choice.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the queen. You see the queen?
Yes.
You guys see the queen? Okay, we're gonna take the queen and watch this. Queen of Hearts.
Oh my gosh.
It's ripped in half. Okay. Now rip it again, just like this. Okay.
You're breaking my heart right now.
Okay, so the Queen of Hearts. Okay, Queen of Hearts. Rip in half. And we'll rip it again. Okay? And so now we need a magic wand. Okay? Got a magic wand. Okay, you ready?
Pencil.
I know it looks like a pencil, okay? But it's gonna work really good.
It's a
okay?
magic pencil?
And we're gonna make all these pieces here disappear. Okay? So here we go. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. Watch closely. Here they're gonna vanish. Ready?
Are you gonna make them Spanish?
1, 2, 3. You see? Okay, no, watch. 1, 2, 3. So see, that's where the wand goes. The wand's gone. That's crazy, right? No, actually, it just went out to my ear. See? But this is where it actually goes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Push it up through the pieces, and now the pieces are gone.
Okay, but where's the Queen of Hearts?
The Queen of Hearts
Or
is
all the pieces of the
under
Queen of
my
Hearts?
hat. Check it out. Ta-da!
Totally restored, too. Wow. That's awesome. That's so cool.
Okay, that's all the magic tricks I'm gonna do for now. We'll do more later, okay? Nick Frost is like, I'm so done.
I guess we can't really play Wii.
No, unfortunately not. Unless we play it on this TV set or something.
Sad face.
No.
Jordan doesn't want to do that.
No.
Well, no, we can try it. We can try
He
it.
thinks we're gonna make 480p somehow look worse than 480p.
No, we can try it. Let's try it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll put the Wii on there, and we'll film the thing because we might as well try it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
guess you have
I
some
think the
stuff
key is
streaming
just turning the lights so they're not glaring on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
My brain got nuked. Baron and Nancy says now do necromancy. Oh, that's my specialty.
I'm gonna get chai.
He's gonna go get chai, he says. Yeah. Baron knows about chai. Chai does necromancy. That's her deal. Alright, we'll see you back. See you back soon. Yeah, so last stream we ate a super duper hot lollipop. It was 9 million Scovilles.
Mm-hmm.
And I completed the challenge. Because I don't have appropriate safety boundaries. That's what I learned. I learned. Yes. I learned that I will punish myself for views. Okay? It's not a good thing to learn about yourself, although it's good to learn it early in your career, actually, not like once you get to be big.
Not a good thing to advertise
No. Jordan says it's not a good thing to advertise. I mean, like, I'm not doing that again, is what I'm trying to say, actually. I learned my lesson,
Not
and...
for more money.
No, a lot more money. That was...
I really wanted to try it again. That's the difference between men and women, I guess.
Women are... But I did it right the first time.
No, but I feel like I wanted to try again.
So I did it. I had it for 5 minutes. And, yeah, I'd probably do it again.
I feel like it made me tougher.
Yeah, the first 2 minutes were okay. But, like...
Smarter and more attractive.
Huh?
Eating that spicy food made me smarter and more attractive.
What? Jordan says eating that spicy food made him smarter and more attractive. Did it?
Yeah.
Really? Because we both looked pretty messed up on Scream after we ate it. I think it definitely cleared you out of any illness that might have been percolating, that's for sure. This morning I felt like really like I had a bit of a sore throat. But like my throat was burning, like it felt like it was literally on fire when I went to bed last night, so not really surprising. I did figure out a secret as to what to do. Baron and Nancy suggested peanut butter.
We should have had ice cream.
Good one. Well, we had ice cream, but it wasn't effective, so I just did oil pulling. I straight up put a spoonful of coconut oil in my mouth and sloshed it around, and that was more effective than anything else. Y'all looked high on ecstasy from the spice, says Baron and Nancy. I'll bet we did. I'll bet we did. I was like red in the face. My eyes were crying. I don't know what being high on that is like, but if it's anything like that, no thanks. Bet I looked like I was high on something though. I was looking in the camera and I'm like, I can't believe my face is that red. Like,
your face has actually changed color.
My whole face. Like, not just like, you know, your cheeks flush or whatever when you blush, but like my forehead, like my entire face was
or
just
something, or
bright red. Yeah, and I was like crying. I did it for it was 9 million Scovilles. I made it the whole 5 minutes. I kept it in my mouth for 5 minutes. And the worst part is when you have to fully lucid, Baron and Nancy says. The worst part is when you have to swallow. Because like you have a lollipop. Lollipops create saliva. That's just how they work. And then so you have like a mouthful of like lava. And you're like, what do I do?
Let's do it again. Toast 8 in round 2.
My mouth is full of lava. What do I do? And you gotta swallow because you can't do that for 5 minutes. You're gonna get just too much lava in your mouth. Yeah, too much saliva because. Mm-hmm. So one thing is like I work at a dentist's office and currently, and we give people like xylitol lollies and stuff like that to actually produce saliva. So like that's actually what happens when you suck on a candy. Yeah, it was fun. Baron and Nancy's comments are pretty funny. So, anyway. You want to play something, or do you guys want to get into your stream? You can get into your stream. That's cool. I mean, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the Wii's going to work tonight. So why don't you guys
honestly,
just get in the building?
Part of the stream is also like developing the stream and getting new parts working. So like, right now I'm making nachos. So that's my primary concern right now is making part. And then eating nachos.
I like that. We're gonna have a nacho stream.
The next priority.
Oh, I'm getting licked by a cat.
After that is to maybe do some streaming on video games and then maybe some tech.
You want to say hi?
Although it depends on how long we want to go for.
You want to say hi? Hello. Say hi to the stream.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Mr.
How long do you want to go for,
Well, I guess until
1 or 2.
Hi, Mr. Kitty.
Now?
12:20.
Yeah, it's 12:20.
Hi, Mr. Kitty.
We'll just see maybe until.
Bye,
Let's see how it
Mr.
goes.
Kitty.
Maybe until 1ish or something like that.
Okay, that's not.
So you guys can stream if you want. I should probably do some taxes.
No, yeah, good.
I keep putting them off, but they do need to be done. Every night I come home and I say I need to do taxes, and then I don't do them.
We can transition into our third stream soon.
I am gonna help you eat stream nachos though. Do you have any cat hats? I mean, this could be a cat hat. Isn't there like Tapatio or whatever?
No.
Just rub the toe of Satan on it.
Okay.
Don't actually do that.
Boy, I have some Dragon Republic.
You have hot sauces that are homemade ones that you made. This could be a cat hat. Now, I guess it's a bunny.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have cat hats.
In this household?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, weirdly enough, I don't even have a pair of cat ears.
Oh, Raiden, come here.
Oh, wow. Hats for cats. I do have a hat for a cat. But that's going to cost a lot of points because he doesn't like wearing it. Tom James has a cool thing on his stream where you can give treats to his cat for 150 points. Only if his cat is on the stream with him.
We should do that on ours too.
Yes, Mr. Mew, do you want to have a treats for musers? A treats for Raiden? A Raiden treats points redeemed? Whoop!
I can do that right now if you want.
It's nachos. You got nachos. I'll hold it for you. You asked me if I wanted some, and now you're like, I'm keeping it over here.
But it's so good.
What did you put on it?
The only hot sauce we have left.
You don't have any of your homemade habanero one?
I mean, we have those, but those are
Good.
Well, you have lollipops.
Just lick the lollipop and then eat the nachos. That solves everything.
Sweet chili.
sure.
Do we have more of these? Still?
What?
Chips.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's do Pozzoli tomorrow night. Hats for cats. There you go.
You shall be a cat in a hat.
Your attitude makes me laugh. Y'all look high on ecstasy from the spice. That's so funny. Accurate though.
I don't doubt
I'm happy that he was there, because like he goaded me into taking even more of it, and oh god, it got really really bad.
Some people watching because they both get collapsed. You know, they've been someone to call emergency or something.
Yep.
Luckily, Baron and Nancy knows where we live, so he's a good one for that.
Yes.
Just imagine that one. There's these people dying on screen. What are they doing? I don't know. They just turn red and stuff seems to be leaking out their mouths.
Oh
I
god.
have an actress for them. Which?
It's https twitch.tv
That's their address.
/ the real Jordan Vo.
Is this a ploy for subscriptions?
Well, it's been good chilling with you guys. But I'm gonna go over there, or at least switch places with Alan, so you guys can get onto your hacking stream. And I can do some hacking.
Parents like, I took it back and told you to stop. Did it affect your sleep? Yeah.
I slept so good.
Oh god,
It
I
made
did.
me pass out. Jordan woke him up.
It woke me up. It made me super awake.
Screaming pain through the whole night.
Mick Rossi says, I was just on YouTube watching card magic videos. That's awesome. That's how I got my start when I started learning magic. If you start getting a serious interest in it, you should join the Vancouver Magic Circle. Who Care happens to be the president of.
Yep.
Baron Nancy says, deductibles.
I'm a public figure, Lul.
Yes, you are. You're a public figure. You're the president of the Magic Circle. You owned it tonight.
I've got such imposter syndrome.
Nachos and salsa? Yes. Nachos and salsa.
Did they think that you were just eating a bowl of salsa?
Yep. This time it was really simple. It was just a bit of cheese and hot sauce on top. That's about it. Usually I put some other stuff on top of it though, to make it a little nicer. But I wanted to make some quick stream nachos this time. Guac, yeah, I like guacamole. I like some like some beef on there. I know, like pan fried some beef, onions, tomatoes, all that good stuff. Sour cream cheese, hot sauce. McFrosty says, seems like that was spicy. Yeah, I love eating spicy stuff, but
He immediately like.
I
changes
immediately
color.
immediately change color and I start sweating a lot. I love spicy food. Very nice says, did I ever make progress? What do you mean progress? What's that? Pierogi nachos for game night. Oh yeah, that was. Oh my god, I want that again now. Pierogi nachos was so good. Is there more hot dogs? Can I have a hot dog?
In the fridge.
Sweet, I'm gonna grab one. How long are we gonna stream tonight? We're probably gonna stop the stream around 1 or 2. 1, right, Alan?
I guess so. Yeah.
It depends on.
What
They are gonna do a bit of streaming.
We're gonna be streaming like our build stream, right? So. Why see you took my bun?
I thought it was abandoned.
You took my bun. So, yeah, well, I guess should we start our nerd stream now?
Sure.
Do some hacking?
Darn it! I feel like I should sit at the table to get more work done more effectively.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fine.
Bye guys, good to see you. Happy to chill and vibe with you, Baron and Nancy and McFrosty. Keep it up, McFrosty. I'm looking forward to watching your channel grow.
Okay, so let's talk about what we're doing. What we're doing is we're making a quadruped.
You got the box here?
Yes, I have it right here.
Right.
Are we gonna start the joy cam?
Yeah. We still
Cool. Put that there, and I'll get ready to switch our category over into making stuff. I'm still a little hungry though. I think I want to grab a.
Another hot dog?
Yeah, I want to grab a hot dog. Sure.
Grab that first.
Hot dog.
Yeah,
I'll grab a hot dog.
Set the camera here.
Hot dog. Hot dog. Okay, yeah, you're back.
Sure. And just set things up here.
Ate it raw. Like a savage. I'm so sorry to tell you that. These ones are smoked, so they're already free.
just creating overhead build view, new scene.
Okay.
Yeah, so just based on the existing one. And droid cam in.
Did you add the droid cannon over here?
Oh, yep, I did.
Okay, so then you gotta go down to the little eyeball and click on it to make it visible.
See
That's
if
behind
that's
everything.
right.
You gotta
Yep.
move it up
Oh.
on the layers. Just move it up like just above the webcam.
Mhm.
Here, don't move it up that
Okay,
high.
and
Just like go down. Yeah, right there.
There we go.
Maybe one level up.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, then maybe
And
shrink that down a little bit.
bring the other view, I guess, of the
Okay. Yeah.
chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do something.
I'll set up.
Thanks, Alan.
Sure.
But in all seriousness, I think I'm gonna hit the sack so that I can get up early enough to actually do something about the kitchen mess.
Okay.
I feel like if I stay up and work on taxes or stay up and do anything else, I'm gonna wake up in the morning and it's gonna be the same thing because I'm just not gonna have the energy to help with it. So I'm gonna be responsibles. You say you appreciate me? Aw, I appreciate you too. Yeah.
think I've adjusted it all, so I just had to.
We keep an eye on the chat.
Yep.
You don't mind if it goes?
There we go. I should do this.
Hey, let's see.
Yeah.
Seems to be slowly working.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to talk to the chat, Alan.
Sure. Well, yep. So I'm just I got everything set up now. So hi to everybody. So what we have here is a quadruped that we're working on.
I'm so sorry.
It's 3D printed.
Didn't mean to monkey there.
So how it works is that there are some. Yep. Sorry. Oh yeah, Cordell. Hi Cordell. How you doing? And so this case we're going to try to get some of these legs moving tonight if we can. We have to do some programming, and or maybe not even programming. We're going to have to discuss how we're going to wire up some hardware to make this kind of thing work. So we have a total of 4 legs in this thing. We have servos on the main body, these 4, and they twist the legs back and forth. And then on the knee of each leg, we have a little joint that bends up and down. So in combination, we want to make this kind of walk around some kind of platform. So that's the thing that we're working on tonight. So what we need to do is we need to figure out some chips in here. We think it says this one over here that we're going to use. So this allows our little microcontroller, which is going to be, what is that? We need a little Arduino in here, which seems to be missing. Oh, here we go. We have a packed Arduino here, which we're going to use. So that's going to talk to this board, which we're trying to figure out how it's going to work, because unfortunately we don't seem to have a schematic for this. So we have to kind of recreate everything from scratch all over again. And then that's going to hook into the motors, with battery pack, and for some programming, hopefully we can make it all work. That's the stuff we're going to be working on tonight.
The
Oh, you're looking for?
I'm looking for a pair of tweezers.
I saw it over there.
There was a really pointy pair
Yeah.
of tweezers.
Was,
This is not a pointy pair.
Oh,
there was
was it?
It's super stabby.
Okay, that's the one I saw, so I didn't see the other pointier one.
Okay. It's all good. I'll keep my eyes open for it tomorrow.
We're going to review. So that's in the.
Oh, it's so cute. So adorable. It's got keys. But it's up to you.
Okay, so that's what's on offer tonight. So I guess we have to kind of talk about what stuff needs to be done. Yep, this robot is going to walk. So it is that this robot, I'll just show how it's going to look like when it's in position. So these legs are going to, let's turn it the way we can view it. So it's going to be like that. So you have some kind of surface, it'll be walking on the surface. Like that. So legs are going to flip around, they're going to lift. Let's try this angle here. Yeah, so these legs are going to lift up, and it's going to move forward, do some kind of movement, and then crawl over again. The hardest part is just figuring out how to kind of sequence all these joints move in the right way, and that the legs don't just slip around. So I can let me hold it up here. So hold up the camera. So switch around to the main camera. So there is a walker. And if you get everything working right, it will actually move its legs and crawl across the floor. And that's a work in progress right now. We don't have a name for this. This is just design. You can download this design off the Thingiverse. So for people who don't know, people who are 3D printing, so this is 3D printed, so that's a machine that lays down layers of plastic and makes all this stuff up. It turns out that a lot of stuff is for free that designs you can download. And there's a particular site called Thingiverse, which you can download these particular parts, and you can actually print them up in your 3D printer and put together. Fortunately, it doesn't give you the software for it, so you have to kind of work that out yourself. But we got this design. It looked pretty nice, and it printed out really nice as well too. So it's nice and solid. So we'll have to wait until we get some working on this. Switch it back over. So that is the stuff we're working on right now. Step one of this thing is that we're going to have to figure out the circuitry all over again. So second. So this little board here that you see here, this is actually what your little microcontroller or tiny little computer talks to this thing. And unfortunately, yeah, Jordan wired this up quite a while back, and it works. But we don't have a circuit diagram for this. And so we don't know which pins go where. So it's a problem. Not knowing which wires go where. So of course you put them in the wrong way, a disaster happens, which we don't want.
Do you think I should search through the diagrams out here to see if I can find it?
Well, sure. I think we can probably reproduce it. We can. I've probably, if you can't find it, we can probably reproduce it from scratch, anyways.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll reproduce it then, because I feel like it was pretty simple.
It is very, yeah, this is pretty simple because luckily it's we're not using it the way it's intended, which is as an LED controller, so that we can simplify a lot of stuff.
McFrosty says, "God damn, you're smart." You just wanted that comment.
Yeah.
Is this robot gonna walk? Does it have a name yet? No, we don't have a name yet.
No.
So we'll have to come up with a name. Actually, wait. I think we're gonna call it Buddy.
Mm-hmm. Hey, buddy.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
What does actually happen if wires crossed? It like blows up.
Well, it blows up in the interface, and then you're scarred for life.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then you have to go through life with a grudge against, why did it happen to me? Why did it happen to me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Never do electronics again.
Yeah, you don't want it to happen. Oh yeah, buddy.
Buddy, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for this.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I wired up the one of those circuits already. So this one's just a standard. This thing is just an Arduino. The other one is
Actually, no, that's
the actual driver.
This
right?
is a TLC.
Oh, that's a TLC.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Here's the Hdmi right here. That's one with our little crystal.
Okay, good.
Oh,
yeah.
here's our what's called our Arduino, but a hacked version of it. So this is what's called a microcontroller. This little chip is essentially a whole computer in one. Except very simple. It has memory, storage, flash memory, and a CPU inside. 16 megahertz. But it's sufficient to do a lot of cheap projects. So somehow we have to figure out the logic of which pins of this side go to which pins on this side without destroying everything. And to make it work as well too, as a side benefit. So task number one is what's called creating a circuit diagram. And that's what's happening right now. So the thing about computers, you get most of your done work on paper. It's somewhat ironic, isn't it? So step one is we have to create a schematic diagram for this thing. So what we have is we have on one side our microcontroller. So that essentially has a little program inside which does the stuff that talks through various pins on this thing. In particular, we also have on this edge, in order for microcontrollers to interact with the world, we need some kind of interfacing. And this is what the TLC 5940 does for us. It lets this talk to what's on this side, are servo motors, which is stuff and what you want to control. So these are little servo controllers on this end, which have the arm and the pin, which spins back and forth. And so how it works is that we have to essentially configure this. So we depend on certain circuit diagram already that pre-exists. A couple pins. G. We have VCC, power. We have ground on the side. Also, we need to have certain pins that need to be pulled up to +5, and that was one, I believe it's called VPRG. So that one needs to be hooked up to the +5 as well too. And we have two other pins on this end which need to be kind of hooked up in a certain kind of way. So we need to have our ground, but we also need a current IREF, which will go through some resistor. Looks like apparently we can get away with something like a 2K resistor. That is IREF. We also need another pin that needs to be hooked up as well to
McFrosty says,
VPRG.
does Alan like math?
Well,
We love math on the channel. We love math on the channel because math is very useful for doing all sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah.
So we love math on this channel.
So too many people are afraid of math, but it's mostly because they've been traumatized and scarred by too many bad teachers out there.
Mm-hmm. If you learn math well, it's extremely interesting.
Yep, it's about how the world works.
Mm-hmm.
And actually that's a VPRG here. So this is a little bit of voodoo in here. So this is just stuff you need to hook up. So what it is on this little chip here, I'm just reproducing it on this diagram here. And right now I'm just writing down what things need to be connected where in order to make this thing work. So I've looked up all the stuff, what's called a data sheets, just a whole bunch of information about how this thing works. And I'm just letting this kind of putting it on, so I have an idea what's going on here. So then of course we need approximately 3 pins, wires going to this side. It's called SPI interface. So essentially this is just a way that these 3 wires let the microcontroller talk to this device. And we just have luckily 3 pins with SPI. So we had clock, we had data, and reset. And it actually matches on this side, clock, data, reset. So then, in this case, these are some data pins on this side, which we're going to figure out afterwards, but essentially the purpose of what these things are. And on this side, we have up to 16 ... D0, D1, all the way to D15, and these are our controlled outputs. P, W, M.
I hope we're not boring you guys too much, but basically we're writing this out so we can understand what's happening.
Yeah.
We can kind of explain what's going on, but basically we're just wiring out and making sure that we know exactly what's going where, so that when we wire it up, we don't wire it improperly. Maybe in the future when we do more build streams, we can explain a little bit more about how to...
Well, we'll go into a more of a theory class. We'll bring out the chalkboard and stuff. And really bore you.
Yeah, exactly.
And so this is what we're working on right now. So this diagram is how we, whenever developing anything, in engineering stuff, you need to draw a diagram just so you know what's happening. So fortunately, there's only so much you can do just in the top of your head. You need to kind of help yourself out by drawing stuff like this out.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm. And get my sheet. Top.
You guys like science as well? Yes, we also love science.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Thursday stream is really where like one of those streams where I can really be myself, because we do our hacking and building, and it's our hacking and building and science stream.
Mm-hmm.
We currently have 6 viewers, which is more viewers than we've ever had on the build stream. So thank you guys for hanging
just
with
following
us.
along. It would be interesting. Hopefully, it's interesting enough for you guys. Alright, so there's our diagram.
What's in the mug? This is carbonated water with, it's like cola. It's like Soda Stream cola. Here's a good tip, guys. Make sure that you guys put your drinks not on your project table. It's a good way to lose all your progress.
There we go. So there is essentially our circuit for the walker. And so we just have to just kind of work out the pin numbers right now from our data sheet.
Yes.
So I prefer actually writing things schematically first and worrying about pin numbers after. Just to make things less cluttery. We group things logically.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So one of the things that's helpful is versus kind of literally drawing a circuit as a match of how it's supposed to wind up. It's a lot of times it's easier in the beginning to actually work out how it conceptually works, like programming.
Yeah.
And looking at the TLC. 940. That's a PDO driver.
McFrosty says, "Is what Alan doing a career?" Yeah,
Well,
totally.
kinda.
Well, I mean, what we're doing right here is totally a career. I mean, like Alan's
Well,
awesome.
Well, I have, well, I guess a background in science because I have a degree in physics. But mostly I didn't really go anywhere with it. But I kind of use it and stuff. I use it because I went into it because it was interesting.
Yeah.
And so, this is interesting.
It is a lot. It is really interesting, and I have a lot of fun making stuff. Especially like the build stream. I get so hyped whenever we do the build stream because we get to make new stuff, and like. Yeah, I feel like it's another one of those things that's part of the build stream where I bought stuff a long time ago, like on AliExpress and whatever else, and now we're finally just getting able to use it and build stuff with it, so it feels good.
Let's see, we need another pin for blanking as well. I have to look this up.
Is this stream box over there? Let's see.
Yep.
Oh no, it's right here. Here it is. Here's the stream box. It's full of like the stream award stuff, hats and whatnot. Mind if I make the camera a little bit better?
Sure, go ahead.
I don't know, like that big.
So, yeah, this over here, still visible, all this other stuff.
And then if I make here, if I take the move that one. So I rebuilt the overlay a little bit. Let's see here. This is the one we want. Droid cam. Make that a little bit bigger, right?
Yeah.
Why don't we do it
People can
like?
see what's going on.
How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
Is that too big?
No, that looks good. So people see what we have here. The walker.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, right, Alan?
Yeah, that looks good. So the walker and the diagram we're working on right now. And so just consulting our data sheet.
So, should I get the
So we already have this one wired up, but I think now we can have an idea what the pins actually do. I guess an idea whether it,
Oh yeah, we have to figure out how to wire it up into the other one. Should I take a look at the pictures I had before and try and wire it up the same way?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Sure.
So we said I got all those photos on my phone. Give me a second, guys. Here we go. Okay, so this one gets connected to the other one. And Alan, if you don't mind, maybe what we'll do is we'll just do like a low key stream.
Sure. Yeah.
If you don't mind, if we do like a low key stream, I feel like we can go like a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And that way we can do stuff like just like you
Play
know
around with this kind of stuff.
nonchalantly, just
Yeah.
kind of vibe and work on our,
Yeah.
our thing. You know what I mean? And we'll play it by ear because I feel like sometimes when we try and run it like a show, sometimes we burn ourselves out a little
Yeah.
bit.
Well, we have this as a background, so now people know what's kind of happening.
Yeah.
Background's going on. So we have the scenery now for what we're doing.
We don't have to put too much pressure on ourselves though. Sometimes we put, like I one thing I noticed when I first started doing streaming is that I put too much pressure on myself to like do the stream a certain way or like to have it all perfect. Oh,
Oh, what happened? Broke off?
give me a second. Hold up.
Mhm.
Hold up. Yeah, just some of the pins fell out. Give me a second. I gotta put the pins back in. Maybe I do it over here. I'm gonna see what I'm doing. If I do it like here, whatever. You guys can see what I'm doing in this camera, anyways, or that camera. Okay. There we go. 1, 2. Oh, dang it, phone. Phone is going into bedtime mode. It's telling me I should be asleep right now. No, it's not time for sleep. It's time for science. McFrosty, Baron Answer, you guys still in chat? Okay, good. Okay, so that looks like it's plugged in correctly there. Now this side, this is the part that I need to reconnect. I don't even know why I disconnected in the first place, to be honest. But I'm just going to follow the picture that I have here. There we go. Maybe I can blow it up a little bit. Okay, that looks like it's going into the 5th pin here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, let me double check here. Zoom in a bit. 1, 2. Oh, it's going to the 4th pin. See, it's good for make sure that you plug it into the right pin, especially when you're blindly just following a picture versus doing things the smart way. You guys see this? This thing that Alan drew. This is the smart way. This just randomly plugging it back in based off of a picture that was badly taken. This is my way. It's much better to do it the other way, but
Okay, so now I have this diagram. I can actually start labeling numbers and stuff as well.
Beggars can't always be choosers. No, actually, I think that this should work. In the picture it was set up correctly, and it seems to be pretty clear here that that's purple, blue, and then green. And the neat thing is that I actually wired these, like color coded these wires correctly, so it should just work. Hopefully. Oh. Okay. So give me a second here. So there's two different powers on this. Can you see here?
Yep.
So there's one power rail that's down here and one power rail that's over here.
Yeah.
I believe this is the logic power rail and this is the
motor.
the motor rail. So let me bring it up here so y'all can see. So there's two different power supplies. There's two pins down here at the bottom. This is where you like plug in your batteries because that's the battery motor power. And then these ones over here, these little leadies, these guys are the power for the actual the logic. So I'm gonna take a look how I want to hook that up. I think that these guys want to go up here, right? I think that these ones are the power rails. At least they're the ones that look like they're designed to be the power rails. Yeah, it looks like it goes to the top there, Alan. See that?
Okay.
Okay, so there we go. That's how it's supposed to be plugged in. Should we do a smoke test?
Okay. We need to get a battery pack out, I guess, and
Here's the battery pack.
Sure. Actually, we want to hook it up into the computer, I guess.
Yeah, we want to hook the computer inside up first.
USB cable. Yeah. Stores the USB cable.
Because I remember before we had everything hooked up and it was working good. Should we make one? Maybe plug one of these.
Wait. Let's plug a separate server.
Wait, I had. Give me a second. Oh, yeah. This one will work.
Yeah.
I also had another one somewhere else, but whatever. Let's just use this one. Let me double check. This is set in signal VCC ground. Okay, so that's like this. I think it'll be plugged into the first one there.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we've got that plugged in there, that plugged in there. Now we've got to plug it into the thingamadoogle.
Yeah, so you know, USB cable. Also need a battery pack over here to supply current. So
yes, here's the battery pack.
Sure. Okay,
the battery pack there. So
that
will go in when it's ready. And then we need a
data
USB cable.
We have one hanging around here.
Here, I got one.
Sure.
Here, I'll grab it. I got it, Alan. Alright, I thought I had one. Oh, here we go. This is one. Perfect. I think this is the one we used last time too.
We should probably keep it in the box.
That's a good idea. We'll put it in the box when we're done. Just so we don't forget it. Let me think here. What is the actual career that we're doing right now? I think what the career we're doing is robotics.
Yeah. Mechatronics. Yeah. Whatever mechanical things you can do with electronics.
Okay, so now it's plugged in. I don't feel any heat or any burning going on here, but this thing needs to be plugged in, right?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Hold up. Was there a program on here already?
I think we only put a test program because we lost original code, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh. It seems like these wires are a little loose here. These power wires. They're a little loose. But yeah, I don't feel anything. Maybe should we try and upload something to it?
Yeah.
We got to figure out the protocol though.
Yeah. So we actually think we already have the a library for it. So yes, unplug it for now. And yeah, so what it is that let's see, actually we had a website we found. I think it had some old code. We're trying to create some code.
Give me a second. If I look in my old code, maybe I can find something.
Yeah.
Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna dig through my old code and find something. Drones? No, give me a second. Okay, here we go. I have this picture here called quadruped servos. Oh crap, it's opening in Krita. Actually, hey, that was fun last time doing the art stream, right? We should do that again. I really enjoyed doing the art stream last time. You said you were there for that, right, Alan?
Yeah. Sent last night.
Awesome. Okay, here, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Micro quadcopter. Schematics? Nope. Okay, this is something that we were doing before, where we had it like that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the way that the this is set up.
Mm-hmm.
That's how those lines are set up. Who said I gotta see it? It basically depends on where I have the thing. I feel like here's quadruped.
Yeah, that's a new one we created last time as a starting point, I believe.
He was saying, here, I'll bring it over so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Build stream? No, that's not better. Twitch desktop. There you go. Now you guys can see what I'm doing on the desktop while I work here. So we've got this quadruped thing here. The only thing is that, like, we kind of... I put together... I feel like I should just go downstairs and see if I can find the diagram for it.
Mm-hmm.
You think I should do that one?
Yeah, I guess.
Let me think where I put it.
Like, we can just double check the circuits here if it makes sense and stuff. So then this side depends on what you configure them as. So let's take a quick
Yeah, on the
check here.
Arduino, it's only basically what they're configured as. But these, maybe if I explain what these wires do. So these wires here, these ones that are like these color wires here, I remember these ones were the SPI wires.
Yeah, so we have.
So one of them's S-Clock, Mizo, and Mosey.
Yeah.
Now this yellow one, I'm not sure what this yellow one is anymore.
Okay, so I believe in the circuit you had, they actually control some additional things, the XLAT signal and what's called the blank one.
Yeah,
that's what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But technically for our application, we don't need to configure it that way. We can actually tie them, for example, to direct to ground. But then in the circuit that we have, just do dash, dash, dash. It's kind of virtually controlled. And similarly, there's another XLAT signal, which is also virtually controlled as well, too. So put that XLAT. Dot, 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 dot.
Here, let me go back to the build stream here. Oh, that was this one overhead build.
Yeah.
There we go. This one's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make this a little bit smaller. There we go. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So what we've got to try and do is figure out what's going on with this one,
Mm-hmm.
which I feel like I did it off of
I think that particular circuit.
a particular circuit that I found online or something like that. I wish I could find exactly which one I was following because it came with code.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna look at my bookmarks and see if I can find it. Electronics. Can I search this bookmark? Because I have so many bookmarks in my electronics.
I don't know if it allows you to in on Chrome.
595 shift register. No.
I should go to Bookmarks Manager.
Where?
Yeah. Right there. That might give you the ability to search. Oh yeah, there it
Oh
is.
yeah. TLC 5940. Really?
Or type in servo.
Servo. Nope.
Nope. Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe I'll just look it up on Google. Let me switch to this overlay. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to switch and put blurp and everything else back on here. Give me a second. sound alerts. There we go. You want me to put a little bit of music on, Alan?
No,
Or is that it?
well, actually, yeah. Unfortunately, like, I guess.
We'll put on this though.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
this is my copyright-free music that I've been using for my on my streams lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
And we got some beats. So let me see. TLC 5940.
And I guess Arduino and maybe servos. There we go. Okay, go back. What's the next one?
The weird thing is that the problem with this is that we were running it before,
Mm-hmm.
and then what happened was the whatever code that we had used before, like the library,
Mm-hmm.
became deprecated.
Okay, yeah. So.
So like the newest version of it,
Mm-hmm.
like we need to find a new tutorial. pretty much.
There's also that playground.
Where
TLC.
should we go back?
The
This one
one
here?
that, yeah, let's follow that link.
Welcome to the Arduino playground, where a wiki where all the users of Arduino can contribute and benefit from the collective research. Place a post and share. Okay, yeah. Where would we find that?
Okay, looks
On
like
the
the
playground.
link got
Got
modified.
mangled or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just search out here TLC 5940. This one or the other one?
That's just both is just references. How about the project hub? LEDs.
I feel like no one really uses the TLC 5940 the way that we were doing.
Mm-hmm. Go back again. Go back to Google search results. I think I did see something in there.
Okay. Arduino servo?
Yeah. Let's scroll down because I thought I saw something on instructables. Okay,
I feel like this is the one I
that's what we
followed.
found, yeah. So building that particular circuit.
This seems really familiar to me,
Mm-hmm.
Alan. Yeah, this is the one I was using, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're using this. Circuitry where how to control the 5940. First, the mandatory function include the library at the start of the sketch with. Okay, so let's open Arduino, right? We have to put this inside, right? Oh, we did that already. Look at that. That's been included.
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing we need to do is TLC and niche. Apparently.
Okay.
Do you have to use that? You have to do that, right?
Yeah, for the library to work, yeah.
So it's just this stuff that's in between the that.
Actually, I think I put it down below.
Where?
It's in the setup code.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
TLC and niche servos?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So.
Because you're using TLC servos, I see. You're using a
so
different
that,
library.
that's slightly different library, yeah. So I think this is the code we used last time. So then you just have to make sure that you have the right wires hooked up to the right places.
Sorry, that shift is over
Sure.
a second.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. It does all the servos. It's just switched from all of them.
That's okay, right?
Yeah.
So should we upload this one?
Yeah. Let's upload this one
Okay.
because that'll make any of these inputs work, or outputs work.
We have to use a programmer. Upload using programmer. So is it plugged in? Yeah, programmer's plugged in. That's plugged into
Yeah, it's
the
plugged in, yeah.
Arduino.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, sweet. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I gotta save it. There we go. Sketch. Upload using programmer. Uploading. Angle is not declared in the scope.
So let me see.
So you have to set angle to a very
oh yeah, we haven't a
Rubber
variable.
here?
We don't have a variable called angle yet. So we'll just.
we can switch sides.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, it's not visible on the screen.
Oh, no.
Because this is actually written in Java. Unfortunately, Java doesn't get shown properly on.
I see.
Yeah. I wonder is there a way to capture that?
It would have to be over here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So no, why didn't I just make it bigger over here?
Mm-hmm.
Can you read it?
Yeah. Okay, so we
Can we make it bigger somehow? Oh yeah, we can.
there we go. Yeah. So we just have to declare a variable for int and stuff. So I guess it will do an external, I guess, at the top. Int angle equal angle. Yeah.
That?
0, and I guess we'll give that a try.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Uploading.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. An extra one of these. Let me move that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. This is within the loop. This is...
Oh, yeah, that must be an externality copied, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's try again. Upload using programming. Should work now. Delay expected at end of input. Why has it got a delay here?
Yeah, that's an extra one. It must have been copy pasted incorrectly.
Let's try again. Upload using programmer.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like McFrosty and Verananti abandoned us, so that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that you guys are still here, and hopefully we're not boring you guys now with the programming part of it. But we got to program a little bit of stuff at least to get our robot working. So
I see. There's an extra curly bracket that we're missing.
I see.
So,
Yeah, here.
Yeah, and it's in
Okay, let's try again.
Mm-hmm.
Uploading, compiling. Uploading. Oh, there we go. We got lights.
We have motion.
So we said.
Do we have any motion on this? Oh, we haven't plugged.
We haven't plugged it in yet. Give us time. So we go back to the overhead build.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if we can see what's going on.
Sure.
And then this guy's got to get plugged in like so. And now we should have some sort of action.
Mm-hmm. But we're not.
Are the pins configured correctly?
Okay, I suspect it must be the pins maybe or something.
I feel like the pins are not configured correctly.
Yeah.
Okay, let's unplug everything.
We kind of guessed that we're kind of going to have issues with that anyways. Okay, but the code uploaded, which is kind of key, and it's designed to talk to this thing.
So should we just copy this or copy the Arduino?
We just bookmark this. Let's make sure we bookmark this page.
Electronics.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Or actually, we may just download this whole PDF and stick it inside our project folder.
Oh yeah. Download the PDF. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
So give me a second. I'm gonna go back over to the build stream overlay so y'all can see. Oh, not that one. This build stream overlay is broken. Let's just remove it. There we go. Now we're on just building. This overhead build view. Can you mind if I rename this like hack stream?
Yeah.
There we go. And now we're going to download this instructable, right? Oh, I have to sign up.
Actually, we can print PDF that page. So go back a step and go to print. Control P.
Control P?
Yeah, Control P.
Okay.
Yeah, and change the XPS document to a PDF in that upper corner.
I'm switching over so they can see what we're doing.
Switch your stuff. Yeah, so just change that to PDF. Print PDF or save as PDF. Either one's fine. And then so then we'll just
Wait, give us a second.
yeah.
Downloads?
Yeah, or actually,
desktop?
put it in your project folders,
okay.
which is located in.
There we go. Perfect.
Yep, there we go.
Alright guys, so we're going through here. We're going to try and make our way through this instructable. Why don't we do that tonight?
Okay,
we're trying to make our way through the instructable.
Sure, yeah, we'll do that. So we'll just double check the pins that we have in the circuit to make sure it matches with this here. So plug the power for now. Okay, and so we have this here.
So let's go through the instructable and follow it along. So in this article, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Build to 59 blah the demonstration circuit. Okay, so we're doing it on here. We're gonna do the thing. Following circuit is minimum required to control 16 LEDs from your Arduino are compatible. Arduino Uno or compatible board, 16 normal LEDs. Do we need those? We don't need them, right?
We don't need LEDs themselves, but then
I feel like we should maybe set it up with the LEDs just to get it started.
what if we just put a single LED? We just put it on this board, just kind of test for the blinking. But
I also have other TLC 5940s. Should we put a set one up here on this one, maybe?
Well, let's see. It might be easier to prototype and figuring out what this is, maybe.
Yeah,
okay.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, let me go back to the hack stream so that everyone can see what we're talking about. So this thing here is what we're talking about. This thing is the 5940. We have to figure out what's going on with it. We've been I feel like we've been stuck for a little bit on this. But I feel like if we can hack on it and we can just get it to work with just one,
Well, I think if
It'll
we
be
can
easier to get
identify
them
all
all.
the pins on here, I think that's kind of key and stuff.
Yeah.
Just identify actual pins. Because it's already built already. So we just have to see what pins are here and see what they need to be. So I would actually go to schematic and number the pins.
yeah. Should we take a look at the schematic?
So that's actually on the diagram. So in the web page. Yeah, so scroll up, we have that actual circuit diagram.
Up here?
Yeah, right there. So that's my, it tells you the pinouts and stuff. So then we just have to go, okay, are our pins following along of how that's configured? So I want it to be systematic.
I feel like this one's like running it as a servo is running it. Sorry, using the TLC 5940 to run servo is different from running it to run an LED, right?
No. The idea is still the same.
Okay.
You get a PTF output. The only thing is that normally you only have one set of pins coming out this here. These are just the outputs. Normally they drive LEDs. But how you configured yours is that, you set this whole rail to be plus and this ground. That way it matches the pin out. But it's essentially the same. If you eliminate these pins, these would actually be the LED outputs.
I see, okay.
So essentially it's that. Where is it? So yeah, that is, light orange is the control pin. So is that side. And that's +5 power. Brown.
So you're saying, I just realized if I put this here, we can swatch between the droid cam and the other thing. So when you're pointing at stuff, we can actually talk about it, show it.
Yeah.
Here, let me put it like right here, and then if I go like this, we can swap between them.
Alright. Okay, yeah. So now we have this different view. So again, going back to our circuit diagram here. So, okay, we're kind of discussing what's happening with these pins. So, realize that these pins essentially are the same as our circuit for the LED one. So, pretty well, it's fine the way it is. We just have to make sure that these pins are correct because the SPI pins requires these very specific pins to be hooked up. I want to make sure that they're in the right pins on this side. That way the data can go back and forth, and this pin can control that. So let's verify that then. Okay,
Yeah.
So
should we follow this this diagram?
So I would say the most critical thing is the
These D pins.
D pins.
These D pins are the ones that's most important, right?
Yeah, and also to where they go to.
So give me a second. Let's zoom in here. Give me a
Sure.
second. Let's swap between this again. Swap back to this. I'm going to zoom in here a little bit because
We're gonna
right
have
here is the most important thing here.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I zoomed in too much. Okay, so here, so we can actually see the pins here on the thing here. Let's maybe just unplug this for just a moment.
Don't need that. Yeah.
And I'm unplugging this, or actually, that's fine. Let me just double check and take a look at this. And I'm making sure that my pins are lining up. And I'm actually going to read. Actually, maybe should we read it off of the data sheet? Because I feel like it's on here. It's actually a little bit more confusing.
There we have all the pins named and numbered there, so we just have to make sure that they're correct.
Where's the data sheet? Here we go. Here's the data sheet here. I think this is the one, right? This is the package that we have.
Okay, yeah, it's a dip package.
28 pin?
Yeah, 20 pin dip package.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
So we'll just draw this out here. Notch. Like that. And so, yeah, pin 1.
I see we got so 25 is S clock.
Yep. So
I'm just reading off the ones that they're
Sure.
using. So it looks like they use S clock, blank, signal in. Pin 26 is
okay,
signal
give me
in.
a second. 20. Let's write the numbers. 26, and that is sorry.
26 is at the signal in, S in,
S in.
and then 24 is X latch.
So let me write that. 24 is S latch.
Yep. And then 18 is GS latch.
16, 17, 18. GS latch.
And so those pins, D3 goes to the GS latch.
Okay, give me a second. So this is to pin 3 on Arduino.
Yep. D9 goes to X latch.
Okay, S latch, that's to D9.
And then D10 is going to blank.
Okay, which pin was blank again?
23.
23. Okay, 23.
According to this diagram,
Okay.
we'll have to double check that again.
And that goes to which Arduino pin?
That is going to pin 10, D10.
10. Okay.
D10. Yeah.
Okay, how about S out? Does that matter? I guess you don't need an S out because you're just talking one direction, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, S out's not connected, so X lat, that's connected.
S clock is going to
That's
D13.
20. Okay, so check here. So actually, X lat was pin. Okay, S lat, no.
Yeah. X lat was 24.
Yeah. That's
Going to pin
24.
9.
Pin 9. Okay, yeah. Then pin 19 DCPRG. That is just a ground. Yeah, that's just held high.
Yeah.
So there's only just 1, 2, 3, 4 pins to. There's one more. S clock. Okay, sorry. Which one was S clock? Which pin was that?
Give
25.
me a second. I think that if
Oh,
I
yeah.
have an idea here. 'Cause right now the stupid
Yeah.
thing is getting in the way.
Sure.
I'm gonna unhook it from the thingy. And I'm gonna put it on top of the monitor because the monitor will make it easier for us to read. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
If you have motion sickness, you should probably look away.
Yeah, so it looks like pin 25 goes S clock. Pin 23 blank goes to D10. And then we have S in pin 6. That goes to D11. Yep, so there we go. That's the pin out and stuff.
Okay. So should we just maybe move these around so that
then
they're
we-
correctly set
then-
up?
Yeah, that way now we have a reference about what pins should be what. That way we're not just making the visuals. And
Yeah.
stuff. All right, so let's just start from top. So
So
pin
I'm
26.
gonna unpin them.
Sure,
Give me
yeah.
a second.
Mhm.
Unpin them here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna move these power pins now.
Mhm.
And give me a second. I'm gonna switch back to the other setup.
So that way people have it set up. Moving on.
Okay, so we're taking this thing, which is the Arduino, and we're making sure that it's getting plugged into the correct
Pins.
pins here. So I guess the first one we're gonna do is actually let me just remove all these
Sure.
pins. We'll do it from scratch.
Yeah, we'll start with pin 26. That's S in.
Give me a second.
Sure.
Pin 26. So let me say this is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Mm-hmm.
15. What pin is it?
26. So we know that this
16,
must be
17.
28. So we just go back.
27, 28, 26,
26. Yeah.
28, 27, 26, 25. And what is this one?
Well, actually, we want pin 26. That's S in. So you want actually
Single
that,
in?
Yeah, single in. Yeah, serial in. We want to get that goes to D11 apparently on Arduino.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah.
So that's there.
Mhm.
And this is going to digital 11?
Yeah, digital 11.
Okay, give me a second. I don't know which pin is digital 11 on this.
Oh yeah, it's not numbered here. So actually, I need bring up.
I'll give me a second. Yeah, I need a... There's so much conversion that needs to be done. It's so funny.
So let's actually we should label this. Actually, let's open up the Arduino pinouts. Or add
Arduino.
mega pinouts. Actually, because you need to add mega. Yep. And that's what we'll label the pins on this side. Get that all behind us.
It's this one here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, which one is D11?
D11 is pin 17.
17. I'm gonna label that pin 17. Okay, and which one's D13?
Misk has so much big brain things going on right now.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, Misk.
Mhm.
I hope I don't bore you. We're doing nerd things tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be heading to bed pretty soon too. MC, McFrosty. I'm going to bed. Good night, y'all, and thank you for the nice talk today. You guys helped a lot.
Have a good night.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you have a great night, McFrosty, and you hope you have a good sleep. And I hope that we can hang out and stream again soon. Miss says I love nerd things. Okay, good, good.
Join us more often.
Yeah.
You'll love it then in that case.
Yeah, we do this every Thursday, so if you like nerd things, make sure to come check us out when we do our nerdy nerd things. Oh, let me adjust the camera.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so now that we figure that out, so
Okay,
wait, so pin. Oh my god,
So we're going to
I'm so confused.
We're going to systematically label. So we're going to refer to that, do it one go. That way we don't have to go back.
Yes,
and
that's a
forth.
good idea.
So D13, what is D13? So according to that, digital 13 is pin 19. I'll put 19 beside this.
Yes.
Then we need D9. And that
God, that is so. This is so confusing.
That is PDOM. Oh yeah, that's pin. Oh yeah, digital 9. That's pin 15.
Pin 15.
Yeah. Then we also need D10, which is pin 16. And finally we need D3, which in this case is pin 5. Yep, there we go. Now we have the Arduino pins that these need to go into.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's so weird because it's like 3 times removed.
Yeah.
Because it's like pin 26, which is S clock, which is goes to pin 11, which is actually pin,
which is the actual physical at mega pin.
and then the physical at mega pin. Yeah.
Yeah, that's physical.
That
at mega.
that's really nutty.
Okay.
Okay, so let's switch back to what we got here. This
Okay.
is the bigger one so that we can see more stuff.
Sure.
Shit, this is gonna be.
No,
this is
no, no,
crazy.
it should be systematic.
Okay, so
we
pin 28.
yeah, so
So we understand this is 28, 27, 26, right?
so that goes into. We need to go into pin 17 of the at mega.
This pin feels really loose, Alan.
Okay.
Yeah, I better get another jumper.
Yeah. Maybe just use one of the other ones, or do you have some extra hanging around? We'll put something up here.
Oh, what the heck? Look at this droid cam froze. Did your?
Oh, okay. Did?
Yeah, it's frozen.
Oh, okay. Let's actually double check. Can we add this?
Wait, I can double check this.
Oh, we need the battery died in this. The battery died. Oh, yeah, I think my power died in this.
That's okay. Do you want to swap to my phone, maybe?
Sure. Yeah, the battery died in that.
It does take a lot of juice to run droid cam, so.
It's a community broadcasted Wi-Fi.
Yeah. All right, guys, bear with us. We're
Technical problems.
yeah, we're swapping. I'm just gonna switch into just chatting now. To be honest, like we hacked at this for a little bit tonight.
Yeah.
I think I know how we have a good idea what we're gonna do. I think we're probably gonna be probably stopping the stream pretty shortly.
Yeah.
Probably like
We just wired
we'll,
up.
we'll stop it at 2, but we can at least wire it up and mess with it a little bit. Give me a second. I'm gonna set up droid cam here. And then go.
Yeah, hit change
1, 5, 3.
IP. So
Yes.
go back there. Stop this. Oh yeah, change it to 3.
There you go. Perfect. Sweet.
There we go. Start rotation.
There you go. Look
Yeah,
at that.
that's right, Zach.
Perfect. Perfect. I keep reading Misk's message. I love nerd things. Hell yeah. We're gonna get down to some nerd shit.
Is that right orientation? I think it is. Should we flip around?
Whatever, that's fine.
That way we can read it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Here, let me just turn that off temporarily while you're shooting around.
Yeah.
There you go. That way that we don't give anybody motion sickness.
Yeah, that way people can read actually what this is.
Okay, good.
Alright, there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna.
Okay, so I need to get some new jumpers though.
Sure.
These jumpers suck. Is there better jumpers in there?
One on here.
Oh, that's one. Yeah, I'll take that one.
What's the only other one inside?
Because a couple of these jumpers suck. This one in particular really sucks.
So we'll take that off. We have enough, so we only need.
Do you want me to grab them?
Sure.
I'll go grab them.
Yeah.
You feel free to
Sure. Yeah, let's take a look and see if we can start wiring this up a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna grab more jumpers for us.
Sure. We need to have. 26. 26.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here, let's use a new yellow one. There we go. That's
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So let's go one at a time.
all right.
Okay, the first one is the yellow one,
Okay. So we want
and that is going to.
So that's on the that one we want it from pin 26
Okay, that's solid.
Yep.
That's solid.
all the way to pin 17 on the.
And what do
Okay,
we
there
do? We
we go.
determine. Okay, so that's going to be down here.
Mhm.
That's this one here.
Mhm.
So that is 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, third pin from the bottom.
Yeah, third pin from the bottom. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, that's done.
Okay, and next one we want.
I wish we would
Xbox.
bring the camera in a little bit so
Yeah,
that we
let's-
could see.
You can zoom in.
Can you zoom in?
Yeah, if you go to actually to.
Oh, I don't have Pro.
Yeah, okay.
I don't have Pro.
Okay, all right. Okay, in this case you have to bring this forward, I guess.
Yeah.
Does zoom actually happen on this? Or not?
You can zoom on the thing.
Yeah.
You have to like poke on it,
Yep. Okay.
like pinch, like that.
Right.
Yeah,
There we
this
go.
is- There you go. Angle it right at the thing that we're working on. There you go.
Okay, there we are.
I feel like the Misk said I love nerd things and then he bailed on it. Which is fair. We were getting pretty nerdy on in here. You still here, Misk? Oh, by the way, Misk is on my for a foster brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess he left.
That's okay.
Mhm.
Maybe I'll come back.
Mhm.
Okay, so what we're gonna do here is
Okay, next one we want the S clock, which is pin 25.
okay,
And that goes to 19. I'll put my fingers on them both.
28, 27, 26. It's 25. Okay, pin 25 goes to
19.
pin 19. 17, 18, 19. I think that's this one right here, right?
That's
Just
just
the fifth from the bottom?
one above that last one. Two above that. Yep,
Okay,
that's
that's good.
correct. Next we want pin 24. That's XLAT to 15.
Okay, so that's 28, 27, 26, 25,
Mhm.
24.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Yeah, and then that one goes to
Pin 15.
pin 15. That's this one down here.
Next one is pin 23. So you notice it's all in a row. 25, 26, 25, 24.
Okay.
All lines up nicely. But that one, that's blank. That goes to pin 16.
14, 15, 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the
Come on.
last.
Come on.
Mhm.
Come on, what the frick? Okay, there we go. Yep.
Okay. And the last one is this pin 18. That's GS latch. That goes to pin 5 or D3.
Pin 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Give me a second. Digital pin 5 is pin 11, right?
No, actually, this is actual pin 5.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's a D3, but we actually want actual pin 5.
Okay.
So, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, I think it's in
Okay, there we go. So that matches, I guess, the diagram now. So I think now if we plug it in, hopefully it's
there. Okay, well, we might as well try it.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Although we gotta plug the motor back into
yeah.
it, right?
So the right here, you also need the battery pack.
Yep. I feel like it looks really good with it zoomed in like this, actually.
Yeah.
Everyone can actually see what the heck we're working on.
Mm-hmm.
And this is gonna go like so. I'm putting it just on the top one. I hope that this is the. Oh, is this the top one actually?
I don't think it matters because all the outputs are being
I
simultaneously.
feel like this is 0 though, so
Yeah.
I think like this one's.
Mhm.
Maybe I should plug it into this one first.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
Then supply the power. The battery
Oh,
pack.
can we put a little bit of tape on this?
Mhm.
I guess I'll seal just a little bit of tape on this one.
Okay, and
Okay, so now we're gonna open up Arduino. And give me a second. I'm gonna swap over to our desktop setup. So now we can get to open Arduino here, and we're gonna just upload this.
it's already been uploaded. Right?
It's already uploaded.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, we already uploaded, right?
Yeah.
So we just have to supply power to it, and hopefully it'll talk properly.
Okay, so give me a second. Let's go back to the other one.
Yeah.
Hack stream. Okay, here we go. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move our camera up to here. There we go, like that. There we go.
Okay, so I'll let you.
You said, once you're ready, go ahead.
Okay, so button power.
Yep.
And
Oh shoot! I just realized.
I actually want it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a big mistake. Almost made explosion.
And no, okay, nothing happening. Okay, so let's see. What I would do in this case, I would actually might put a little LED on to see if it is pulse modulating that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's just take this out, and we just put LED on that. Put down serve that, and we'll hook it up to one of the outputs and just see if we're actually getting something coming out or not.
Yeah. What I think that what I'll do is maybe next week I'm gonna find where I put the rest of these 5940s, and I'll try and wire one up on a breadboard.
Yep.
Just so that I can see if I can get it working and all the other stuff. Because this right here is the interfaces I feel like are the issue right now, and it's so frustrating because we had it working so perfectly before.
Yeah,
And like we even have a stream highlight of us like showing the thing rising
around, yeah.
And unfortunately now we're kind of hitting a little bit of a block, but that's okay, guys.
Okay.
Part of being a maker is making sure that you keep moving, because failure is not. It is progress. Failure is progress. Okay, so you never feel bad about failing, because failing is a step forward.
And I also think that most things just don't happen automatically the first time, especially when doing something new.
Exactly, yeah. So you know what? Before we sign off, we're going to do a little bit of a debrief, talk a little bit, and chat with people who are in the chat right now. If you guys are still in the chat, please say hi. We are going to try and get this quadruped working. We always try and get a little. We always get a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Remember when we first started this thing? We had nothing.
Yeah, it was. We had a really janky frame. We have a really nice frame now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so originally this was not as nice looking as it looks right now.
Yeah, this is a frame that we got from Thingiverse. If you guys, actually, you know, I'll just post the Thingiverse link in the chat. The one that we found was actually pretty good. It allowed us to modify it, and what is it? It had like a SCAD file in it or something like that. But it made it really easy for to
customize it to our particular one, because our servos weren't exactly the same servos that this guy used, but luckily he provides essentially the I guess the hardware equivalent of open source.
Pretty much
the CAD files. So when you have the CAD files, you can redesign stuff. It's like having open source software.
That made it really easy for us to modify it and change it, because the ones he was using were not Tower Pro ones. I think the ones we were using Tower Pro.
Yeah.
They're a very slightly different form factor than your typical servo. But we're just kind of like trying to rebuild everything and trying to make it work again. This thing here, I'll go back down to the hack stream here. This thing here, I made this myself. Actually, both of these I made myself. Which, when you're working on them, you know how they work, right? But when you come back to them, it's like sometimes you get confused as to what you even did back then. But it's all part of the learning process. It's all started figuring things out. I think maybe what we'll do is maybe if I can make both of these circuits together and like go stick them together into one full circuit, I feel like it's going to be less janky. What do you think, Alan?
That's a good idea, because I guess you're going to commit to actually doing this as one single unit anyway, so you might as well design a circuit that puts it all together.
I feel like that would save us a little bit of
these connection issues.
Yeah, the connection issues and stuff like that. And another thing is I think that I'm probably going to keep this little hub here, because I feel like this little hub here where all of the rows of motors can just plug in one after another. I feel like that was a really good idea on this one. And let me just see. Can you see what kind of resistors are those? I think those are 10K, right?
Actually, you don't need any resistors on that, actually. So they're not necessary for how this operates.
Yeah. I feel like these ones are just current limiting resistors.
Yeah, but that comes from the LED design originally. So we don't need the current limit, because this is just a signal input, but not actually a power input into the stepper, the servo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because these pins don't supply direct power to the thing, because that comes through the pins over here.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing that these lines have to do is just supply enough signal that I can register.
Do you think it would be worth it to make like? Actually, you know what? I already answered my own question. It would definitely be worth it to make a permanent board where both these are like situated
Side by side,
together,
yeah.
side by side. That way, I only need to power one of the boards too. I can power it in, and you see like there's like this little power regulator that's in here. I think that like this one can probably provide power to the logic of both these guys, right? I wouldn't have to bridge it over and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I try to make these ones like modular. Because I remember when we first started, we wanted to try and make everything modular so that it was like.
Well, that's actually great for prototyping. Yeah,
it is.
When you're prototyping, you want to overcommit to one single design and you create a fresh one every single time. You only need to create one Hdmi.
Yeah, and not just that. This one, like, I remember I created this and I actually managed to use this for a different project, and then I was repurposing it for this project, and it was just perfect because of a couple of reasons. It's because it's got this programming pin here. It's got like a reset and like it has all the different little functionality of the base card, you know. But yeah, these things are super duper cheap when we make them ourselves. That's the main draw here, is that it's cheap as heck, and you know. If you guys want to see us do more stuff, guys, make sure you do the follow us and stuff, subscribe and donate.
Yep, subscribe.
Anyways, guys, I think we're probably going to be wrapping it up there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys want to see more streams and you guys want to be updated whenever we do a new stream, make sure you guys follow our Discord channel. So give us a second. I'll type the thing in here. Discord. You guys check out the Discord channel where we post all of our updates for when we do future streams. So with that, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm the real Jordan Vo.
I'm Alan Wong.
And thank you guys for tuning in to the Hack Stream.
Have a good night, everyone.
Night. Have a good night, Misk. Misk is NN, which I think night.
Night.
I'm guessing that's what it means.
Yeah.
You have a good night too, Misk. I hope you have a good sleep. Sweet dreams, my brother. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.